This is Vargas with my bi-weekly pickup videos. Gonna share with you guys, if you allow it and you'll watch the videos, 3 pickup videos. 2 movie related. Thankfully, Movie Freak Bazaar is still stocking up on movies during these tough times, and I'm still able to buy through him, because otherwise I would not be able to find any movies. And some figure, which is this video is going to be a figure video. I'm still scratching that figure itch. My mom, thankfully, where she lives, there is a flea market that is still operating for the time being. And she found this one person that's selling wrestling figures relatively cheap. And I was like, oh, I gotta get them. And she was awesome enough to buy them, and then I paid her afterwards. So yeah, but first I want to talk about some minifigures that I picked up. Picked up this little Harley Quinn from Funko, which was weird. I didn't know it was a Funko until I read the bottom copyright, but it says Funko 2014. And I always relate Funko to the big bobbleheads, but apparently they did these little minifigures. And it's a little Harley Quinn. I would love to find a Joker in that form. Also, picked up this Toon Link, probably from one of the Four Sword Adventures video games that came out because of the color scheme. He's missing a hand, but I never actually come across any Zelda stuff. So I picked this guy up. It's a little Toon Link. It's missing the hand, but it's kind of like a Lego figure. Oh, and there he goes. Kind of like a Lego figure. And so I'm hoping that I can replace it somehow with something else. But I thought this was pretty cool. I didn't notice until I got it that his eyes move if you tilt the head. Thought that was both creepy and cool. So yeah, a nice Link figure. I'm not super big into Hot Wheels, but if I come across this particular type of Hot Wheels, I do pick it up. I have a small Hot Wheels collection going, and I picked up from Batman the Animated Series the Batplane. I do try to pick up these Batman Hot Wheels whenever I come across them, which isn't very often. I want to get the Tim Burton Batplane, because that one's the one that went to the moon like. But this is from the Animated Series, and I love the Animated Series, so this is pretty cool. If memory serves me right, I'm still missing the tumbler from the Christopher Nolan movies. So if I come across that, I'll definitely pick it up. But I pretty much have all the other ones, if I remember correctly. I have to take a peek at my Batman vehicle collection. And I picked up some wrestling figures through my mom, but I paid her back. And this is Christian. This is the version of Christian after he and Edge left the Brood and the Ministry of Darkness. They were their own tag team, had epic battles with the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys. And I need to get an Edge from this time period to go with him as a tag team partner, because I do have an Edge, but it's a more modern Edge. Probably the Edge from, I want to say La Familia. So I needed to get an Edge, from this time period. That's what I want to get. I want to get figures from the main time periods of wrestling. The Golden Age, the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression, and the PG Era, which is kind of the lamest one. But they have good talent. So this is Christian. Also super happy to add another zombie to the collection. Picked up a zombie Kevin Owens. I'm a big fan of these zombie figures. They're a nice kind of in between elite and basics. They have very nice articulation. Everything pivots, everything moves. The only thing is this body part doesn't move, but it has very nice articulation. And a big fan of these zombie figures. They released a couple of ones. They released the monster ones, and they released the alien ones, but those kind of suck. The ones I want to collect are the zombie versions. And I love the shirt that says Bite Owens Bite, which is a nice callback to the other Owens figure that I picked up that says Fight Owens Fight. So I have a nice regular and zombie version of Kevin Owens, and super happy about that. Also, super glad that these two came they were together. They were also part of the Ministry of Darkness, but as the Acolytes. But then, when that disbanded, they formed their own protection agency, the Acolyte Protection Agency, or the APA Protection. Acolyte Protection, yeah, Acolyte, Acolyte Protection Agency Protection. Oh, but it's Farouk or Ron Simmons and Bradshaw. Later became John Bradshaw Layfield. I hate JBL, but super happy that these came together. That the lady had both of these. Don't take this ass whooping personally. Well, it doesn't say ass because they can't say ass, but I like these. I like these. I don't think I would want the Acolyte versions of these two. I'm still debating whether or not to get the JBL version of Bradshaw, but these are cool. These will go great in my Attitude Era collection because they were big in the Attitude Era, and super happy to have that. These two I also needed because I have the NWO Hollywood Hulk Hogan, and this is NWO Kevin Nash and NWO Scott Hall. These are the three that came back to WWE after Vince McMahon wanted to give WWE a lethal dose of poison. So he brought the NWO, and yeah, these are cool. I would like to get a Diesel and a Razor Ramon figure from the olden days, but these are the ones I need to complete that trilogy. Also, if possible, I would like to get the NWO version of Macho Man. That's a WCW figure, and I still need a regular Macho Man from the Golden Age, but I really like the color scheme on Macho Man with the red and the black and the white. I'm a big fan of that look. Also picked up this. I hope I didn't talk about Christian in this one already. I don't think I did. If I did, I'm sorry. But I picked up this goofy-looking Randy Orton. But this is proper in Evolution. The t-shirt says, Evolution, if you want to play, you gotta pay. And he has the tattoos. The Randy Orton that I have, I like the face scan better. He looks more like Randy Orton. But I don't know why he doesn't have any tattoos. Just weird, he doesn't have any tattoos. This one does, but of course they're covered up by the shirt, but it has Orton on the back. Has some tattoos there. But this is proper Evolution Randy Orton, so that's cool. And I would like to get a modern version of Randy Orton. Just to have those three versions of Randy Orton there. Also picked up a Virgil figure, because I've never seen a Virgil figure. He was Ted DiBiase's bodyguard, and before he rebelled against DiBiase. And I saw him a couple of times at Comic-Con. I never actually, unfortunately, ever got to, form in line to get an autograph. But just really interesting that I found Virgil. I do want to get Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, to go with him. I know he's, because I researched it, he's from a 2-pack from Jack Specific that has the green suit, which is cool because it's the money suit. But I'm always more of a fan of the gold and black suit. Also picked up, I wish this guy had the crown, but he didn't come with the crown. But Jerry the King Lawler, I like the look of him. Jack's figures sometimes look really good, and then sometimes they look nothing like the guys they're supposed to look like. But I think they nailed Jerry Lawler pretty cool here. But again, I have to find a crown. He's not the King Jerry Lawler without the crown. Also picked up a Mega Maniacs Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Now, he really doesn't look like Brutus. The lady had another Brutus, but it's the regular pink trouser version. I want to get that one. But this one is cool because it's the Mega Maniacs. When he was in the tag team with Hogan, he made like the Mega Powers, but these were the Mega Maniacs. And Brutus Barber was always Hogan's buddy and sometimes tag team partner. So I wanted this one because of that, but I do want to get the regular version of Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Also, I picked up his NXT. I'm sorry, his Nexus rookie figure. I want to call it, and I wanted to get his proper rebilling, retitling, whatever you want to call it. And I picked up this Ryback, and this was the Goldberg ripoff because he had an undefeated streak, and he was like, "Feed me more." This figure had an action. If you press the legs, this thing would pivot and do a double punch, which still works, but the legs don't do anything anymore, unfortunately. Well, they kind of do, but then it gets stuck, and it doesn't do it again. So I could do the double punch like that, but that's pretty much all I can do. But still, I needed the Ryback figure, and that's cool. And the one I'm really psyched about, I mean, I'm psyched about for all of these, but this is like really unique. I've never seen this. I've never even seen this guy like it is in the stores. But I picked up a Ministry of Darkness Undertaker with the robe that he used when he was the leader of the Ministry of Darkness. I don't remember. I think maybe he did use red, but so for some reason I remember this being purple. But I don't care. It's super cool, and it comes off, of course. You can take it off, and it's an Undertaker, and it has the tattoos, like really wicked looking tattoos here, and the face. I remember he had this like he got burned, and he had this like scar thing. Just really like this figure, and the fact that it came with the robe is super cool because I'm pretty sure I have an Undertaker like this, but the robe really adds to it. I was like, oh my god, I thought it was gonna be more expensive, but no, got it for the same price that I did the other ones, and I'm like blown away at how awesome it looks with the robe here. Just like really cool. So I thought that was awesome. So yeah, that was the wrestling figure update. She's still the lady that where my mom got these figures for me. Still has a couple more. So you know, if I can still get them, I'll get them. And so I still want to add. I'm still missing from my wish list a bunch of wrestlers that I want to get, mostly from the classic era and the Attitude Era. I want to get some more, and female wrestlers. I have not been able to find any female wrestlers. I only have two: Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Everything else is one big sausage party. So I do want to get Asuka, Becky Lynch, Alita figure, a Trish Stratus figure, and some other figures here and there. But yeah, massive wish list of figures that I want to get. But so far, I can do a 30-man Royal Rumble. I could probably do a 41-man Battle Royale because WWE did that. But yeah, still so many figures to get, and yeah. So that was this figure pickup video. Next time you see me, I'll do the DVD. So thanks so much for watching, commenting, like. Please subscribe or share the video so I could hopefully get some more subscriptions. That would be awesome. But until I see you all again, take care, be safe, and bye.